survival and stuff like that, which I did upload the ship to the Steam Workshop and also posted a link to the Steam Workshop page in my Discord. You'll find the link to my Discord under most, if not all, of my videos. But anyhow, moving on along, today we are going to have a look at the Reforged Eden 2 Alpha Unstable Work in Progress mod by Vermilion and Ravion, who are the creators of Reforged Eden and Project Eden and Reforged Galaxy. So before we get started in that mod, let's have a look, see at what all is involved with this mod. So it says, please read before subscribing, which I'm already subscribed to it. I'm just not logged in on the web browser. I don't leave anything logged in on the web browser. That's how you get hacked and get scammed. All right, so excuse me. This is an early alpha test of Reforged Eden 2 and such. Beware that you play this at your own risk. This is not intended for survival gameplay. Reforged Eden 2 completely overhauls the configs from Reforged Eden 1. Save games may break without warning. Back up your blueprints. Please do not leave feedback or report issues with parts of the scenario that are not yet marked as completed. The scenario will be undergoing many changes as everything is reworked over time. What's different? This scenario merges Vermilion's Reforged Galaxy 2 Alpha with Project Eden to create a very early unstable version of Reforged Eden 2. Okay, so we've already established that, guys, this is an unstable version, and we may have a nice little stream or we may not have a nice little stream, either which way, but we are going to give it a test drive and see what's what. It says, please read over Vermilion's Reforged Galaxy 2 workshop page so you know what's different between Reforged Eden 1 and Reforged Eden 2. Well, we're not going to do that because for all those that played Reforged Eden, it's, we've had an awesome time with that. So, but I did go ahead and subscribe. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road, folks, and get started. Obviously, you saw that I was playing Infectious Zone, which I actually have to continue the stream on that one. All right, so in order to get this mod, you have to log on to your Steam account via Steam app, or you can sign into the web browser, whatever is easier and convenient for you. And then you go to said workshop page, look for the Reforged Eden Galaxy 2 Alpha. Then you got to subscribe to it. Then it'll automatically download. And then when you go to start a new game, you want to select scenario. This is how you play it, any mods. And in this case, we are looking for Reforged 2. Yes, this one right here. Okay, we are going to play that. We're going to name this RF2 live stream test. All right, now we're not going to actually play the game. We're going to be using a lot of the console dev commands to just kick the tires on this and see what's what. Okay. Now, I will probably spawn in, just for shits and giggles, the little live stream SV that we created over the past 3 days. I will probably go ahead and kick the tires and bring that in because, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's compatible with both vanilla Reforged Eden. We're going to see if we can bring it into Reforged Eden 2 Alpha. Now, remember, guys, this is just a test version of it. It doesn't have all of the features or anything like that, so it's still in development, and you don't have all the goodies, the bells and whistles just yet. But we, the community, are ecstatic and are eagerly waiting and awaiting the release of this mod in its full totality and capacity. If you've ever played Reforged Eden 1, then you'll understand. For those of y'all that haven't, then, give it a try. We're going to go ahead and turn on God mode, inventory mode, and spawn blueprints while we're crashing to the ground. Okay. Now that we got those out of the way, let's just have a look-see. Just have a little looky-see. All right, now the building in this game, okay, I can't select that. No worries. The building in this game, ooh, what is that? Oh, combat knife. Oh, that's nice. That's new. Let's just put it down here and give it a nice cheeky little whirl. Let's see if there's anything different with the survival tool also. And there's a detector. I don't know if that's going to be vanilla or we don't need these. So we can just go ahead and get rid of that. And like I said, we're basically going to be using the dev commands, and we started the survival play. All right, let's see what this knife does. Okay. Okay, so it's just whacking things. Okay, it's actually me hitting, but the animations isn't connected to it yet. And that's okay. Remember, guys, this is early access. All right, that's just a detector. Okay. All right, now, let's see if we can spawn in our little SV that we built yesterday. The CPU will change, okay? So don't think that it will be all compatible. That's the live stream build that we built yesterday, which is on the workshop available. Now, remember, guys, this is Reforged Eden 2 that where we are in now, okay? So keep that in mind. All right. Now, some blocks may be missing. Some blocks may not. But we're going to check it out. And the CPU usage may be different than Reforged Eden, which was the game that I created the mod that I created this in yesterday that we've been playing for the past 3 days. Okay. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and hit the H key and let's give us some fuel. Really? Okay, so the fuel is definitely different. Dual fuel cell. Now let's get about 10 of those. And that's basically all we need is just fuel. Okay. Now let's go ahead and let's see here. What am I doing? Peaky. All right, let's go ahead and fill this up. All right, one of those gives 250 fuel, and that is the dual fuel cell. That way you know. Let's just go ahead and throw it all in there. All right, now let's look at our stats. All right, now in Reforged Eden, I think we was just shy of 6,000 CPU, and in Reforged Eden 2, which is what we're playing now, we are around 3,000. Okay, so I'm not sure if there's a difference on that or not. So, but let's just kind of. Ooh, those lights need to be something done with. Where are those lights even at? Oh, okay, yeah. We need to adjust those lights. Okay, yeah, because those are bright as hell. Yeah, those are real bright. All right, we're just flying around. All right, so my detector is not working. Let me see if I can turn that on. Okay, now it's working. All right. Let me just level out right here real quick, and let's have a look at these lights right here, because those lights are blinding, I'm telling you. All right, let's go to P menu, devices. Let's go ahead and make those. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and make those spotlights and see if that helps. There we go. P menu. All right. Now. No, not really. All right. Let's adjust them a little bit more. I'm wondering which direction. I mean, we can turn them off. That's not a problem. We can have them follow the landing gears that they turn off. Spotlight angle. Let's don't give them no angle. Oh, let's see. Nope. So let's go ahead and just turn them off for right now. Just for right now. Off. Light. And then turn you off. Alright, there we go. Now we can see. Alright, so we're getting what is that? 69 thrust? Okay, yeah. So we're getting 69 thrust. With checking out the ship. So that's doing really good. It doesn't really feel like there's much difference in the thrust. So yeah. Wee barrel roll. Woo. Yeah, bam. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop out of this thing right here real quick. Let's turn the cruise control off. We can go ahead and shut that off. Alright. Now, oh, I turned God mode off. Now let's yeah, there's a little bit of lag to it, because I don't know, because it's modded. And let's go ahead and look at some of our things that we can build. All right, let's start with the base first. Okay, base is, let's start with the weapons category. All right, these are all of the weapons that you can build. Let's just kind of thumb through here. Excuse me. And just kind of take a look-see at them. Because some of them you can right-click and it changes them. So, excuse me. They're mowing the grass, guys. I apologize. So, it's kind of got me sneezing. I apologize for that, folks. And you may hear the lawnmower here in a few minutes. Let's go ahead and load them all up. Oh, we didn't throw that in there. And just have a look-see. We're going to spawn in a base, and we're going to fill it up and all that good stuff. And stick these bad boys on the side and just see what they look like. All right. Base. If I keep sneezing, I'm going to end up having to end the stream. That way I'm not sitting here sneezing. It's kind of lagged out a little bit, and it does that every time you switch from like different sections of blueprints. So just give it a few minutes and it'll undo. And keep in mind, I'm also streaming live too, so it might take a little bit longer. Or it may just end up freezing. Keep in mind, guys, that they said that could be one of the things. And like I said, it may end up freezing. So because they're still looking at things, and it may not be ready to actually spawn in anything that is vanilla or anything like that. But we're going to go ahead and spawn in something. Blue Moon Base. Yeah, let's go Blue Moon. All right. Let's take this over here. Whoop. Let's just kind of back up just a little bit. There we go, guys. All right. There we go. All right. Let's have a look, see at these weapons now. This is the Imperial laser turret. Okay. that's what that bad boy looks like. Okay. It looks pretty cool, actually. Um, yeah, it looks really cool. I like that. But anyhow, I don't know if these blueprints are actually allowed. And I'm right clicking, so there's no other option like that. That is a little bit different. Uh, there's no other options on that. Let's throw that on there. Oh, that I like that short barrel. Now I don't know if these are actually part of the mod or what these weapons are. Now here's you one right here. This is a little bitty laser pew pewy thingy right here. Let's throw that right there. There's no different variations of that one. Let's try this one. This here, you have this version, and then that version of that, and then you have this version, which is basically a vanilla version still. Okay, so there's not much difference like that. So it might be just regular vanilla. You have that, and then you have that. So that's vanilla, so nothing new there. All right, so let's go ahead and drop these. I think most of the weapons are going to be like for ships and stuff like that. I think. I may be wrong. There's no faster way to do this. All right, let's have a look and see if these. Actually, I think I can shift and click them down into my toolbar. I think all these are going to be the same. I'm pretty much confident. See, yeah, all those, they're just going to be different colors. And then, of course, you got your bowcaster, which is like a standard vanilla. And then you got your little sentry gun, which has different, those are the different variations. So that's pretty much standard vanilla. And then you have this bad boy right here. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so that looks different, and I'm pretty sure it is different. It's a plasma artillery. Okay, so that's the difference between, but it uses the same model, and that is your little lasers, and then that's your laser turret and all that stuff. So, all right, so they're basically the same weapons. These are pretty much all the same. These are going to be the same right here also. Okay, so that's good to know. So all those weapons are basically going to be vanilla. So let's continue. Ooh, let's try that. Now that's a new one. Uh, let's look at that one too. Let's look at that one also. Those look like those are different. And then let's look at that one also. So yeah, we'll just throw those on there. But all the rest of them look like they're basically standard. And like I said, this isn't finished yet. This is an early alpha release, and there's still a lot of bugs, a lot of things that's not been added or implemented yet. So we're just having a look-see. Just, like I said, we're just kicking the tires on it. Let's see. Can we place this down here? That is that one. So that looks like it's a regular. That looks like it's a regular gun artillery turret. Okay, but it is a heavy railgun turret. Okay. Okay, well, good to know. And that is the only variation of it. There's no other variations. All right, what is this? All right, this is a flak cannon, but it's actually a sentinel flak turret. And that is the only variation of that. So it looks like it's based off of a vanilla model. Okay. And then this, I think we've all went up across one of these. Let's throw that up here. That's, you got a red, and then you got a green version of this turret. Okay. Now, one is a heavy plasma turret, the other is a positron blaster turret. Okay, let's get that out of my hand so we look. I do like those models. Those are kind of cool. Look at all those. Yeah, don't come flying over here, Z-Rax. All right, let's see what this other one is. Okay, this here, the icon shows that, but it's that turret. So it looks like it's a offshoot of one of the vanilla turrets. Okay, well, now we know. All right, now let's see here. Let's go back to the H menu. All right, so that's the weapons. Here's the blocks right here. Here's the combat steel, hardened steel blocks. These are new blocks, actually tailored for Reforged Eden. They're not vanilla. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's see. Is there any? That's alien hull blocks. Those are standard in games. Okay, so that's that. Let's see what we got over here. Okay, so we have. What is this? This is a biothanol fuel. Okay, that's a fuel. That's a fuel. That is like an oxygen bottle. So they've changed the icons a little bit. Respirator charge. Magnesium ore. So it looks like they've done a lot of work on the icons. Cobalt ore. Silicone ore. Optical fiber. Oh, that's neat. Mechanical components. Advanced capacitor. Let's see. Energy regulator. Electronics. Flux coil. Motor. So yeah, it looks like they've changed the icons tremendously on this. Let's look at devices. Obviously, if you play Reforged Eden, then you'll be excuse me, you'll be familiar with the different devices and stuff like that. Let's see if there's any new. I'm assuming that the engines. Let's go to capital vessel and narrow it down. I'm assuming the engines are going to be different. Antimatter thruster renamed and stuff like that. Let's throw some down there. Let's see. That is a quantum matter transmitter. Really? What does that do? Small hover vessel. Max amount 10. I wonder what that does. I wonder if it's like an upgraded version of. That's interesting. That's interesting. There's your quantum storage extender. Large rocket thrust. Gravity generator block. Okay. What is this? Alien blocks for Project Eden POI. Let's see what those do. Oh, yeah. These are the different blocks right here. These different shaped wedge blocks. That's what I was going to show you. But yeah, they're like 3 blocks in one. And if you right click, then you have different type shapes and stuff like that. So you see what I'm saying now? Then you have this right here. And it just gives you a little bit more building freedom in the game. So yeah, that's just all it does is just different blocks. It gives you a little bit more building freedom in the game. See, this good. Oh, I ain't got a light. But yeah, that's all these blocks do is just gives you more building freedom. Which, if you've played Reforged Eden, you've grown custom. But if you use these blocks in any of your builds, when you play the vanilla game or any other mod, these blocks will actually be removed from that game. You see what I'm saying? So, use them cautiously. Excuse me. And it looks like these are just mirrored from the other ones. That's what this looks like. You got left and right. So yeah, there you go. But so those are those blocks. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's go to decorations. Is there any new decorations? We got security officer, tactical officer. It looks like he separated them all out. Hunter, speedster, and wasp. Those are different. Let's get this out of my inventory. I wouldn't be able to use those anyway because I'm playing with the capital base. All right, so let's see. Those. And then wreckage. Satellite dish blocks. Oh, that's... Let's stack a satellite dish on here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, we got different satellite dishes. Okay. That's nice. I can see where this would be put on a like a Millennium Falcon build or something like that. That is cool. That is real cool. There's a smaller one right there. Oh, I can see some interesting POIs with that. That is neat. That is real neat. All right. Let's see. Let's go back down here to the ground. That's a wreck. That is that one. That is that one. That one. And then that one. Oh, I like that one better. That's cool. Looks like an old World War One biplane tail. That's cool. So yeah, that gives different textures for these. Let me debug. What is it? Debug menu. There we go. Let's stop time because it's getting dark. Let's go ahead and stop time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on. There we go. All right. So those are those. All right. Now these alien blocks. What are they? Okay. So this looks like alien deco and stuff like that. Loot box. A nest. Okay. So that's what that looks like. That is. Oh, gotta stretch real quick. Big stretch. All right. So here's that. Okay. So yeah, that looks like it's just basically like when you create your own POIs and your alien thingies and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you can hear the lawnmower yet. So all right. So those are those. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. Now that we got the see what's what. All right. So that's your deco blocks. What else do we got? Those are your decorative Project Eden blocks. What is that? That's a POI container. Salvage launcher. Okay, so this must be like decorative. Okay. We got any different foods by chance? It looks like we might have a few different things. Well, let's look, see what type of weapons we have for these. Now, here we go. Where did I leave my SV? There you are. All right. There's the SV. I'm not sure what that block is real quick. So let's all right, so that is warning light alarm. warning light, silent, button panel, and control panel. So these button panels and control panels, those work with like the elevator blocks, which is in Reforged Eden. And these right here give you an early warning on what status your ship or whatever it is that you put that in. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay. All right, now that's the alarm sentry right there. Homing missile. We got one of those. That. We've seen that. Let's see what that is. Rocket launcher pod. Ooh, homing missiles. I think we've seen all these. Torpedo launcher, really. All right. So let's just throw that on there and see what that is. Oh, I like that. Well, we ain't gonna throw it on there because I don't want to have. I see you looking at me, you old tentacle booger bear looking with big teeth thing. You, I see you looking at. I ain't your lunch. All right, so that's that one, and that was that one, and there's no secondary option. I do like that little gun right there. I really do like that little gun right there. That's really juicy. I like that too. Yeah, so you can download this and, move some of those blocks and put you a couple of guns on here. You can do you. I wasn't trying to place no guns on that. But, oh well, we'll do it anyhow. There's no other one. These are the rockets that, let's, give you an example. Yeah. See, and they're designed to go under the wings or on the edge of the wings and stuff like that. That's what those were designed to do. So I know why he put those there. So yeah, you can have you some little rocketies on there, or some wings and stuff like that. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of these. Yeah, we can go ahead and get rid of that too. All right, let's bring these down. Just have a little look-see at those. All right, these are the other rocket pods, which you can do the same with those. Throw them on the side, throw them on top, whatever. Have you a couple more rockets. There you go. Now you're ready to go do something. And these, I like these right here. Between the combination of these two right here and then these, the sky's the limit, guys. Oh, okay. So if you go that way, it's dual block. Okay, that's good to know. It's a shame that right there doesn't center up on that, but that's okay. You can put those on the edge and put those on the bottom. So that right there can give you a lot of or better immersion. All right, now what is this? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's just fix that real quick. Let's get a plasma gunny. Or a multi-tool. Let's see, multi-tool. That is not a multi-tool. Oh, you know what? Google. All right, multi-tool debug. We already looked at that, and then some charges. All we need is one, really. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh wow, 4,000 hit blocks. That's crazy. We'll get that off of there. I was thinking it's gonna be just, you know what? There we go. Let's just salvage the block. Shit. All right. Now, where was we at? We was looking at this big thing right here. That goes for SV or an HV. See the little green dot? And this right here, same thing. And this right here is your little SV weapon right there. I like that one. That one just looks just gnarly. I mean, I like that one. That is really, that's crazy. Let's get that out of my way. That almost looks like a little ship itself. That's just really cool. That's good job, guys, on that. Good job. All right. Okay. Well, I see you down there. You trying to hide. Let's kind of rotate a little bit. Just kind of give it a little bit of. There we go. Yeah, that could give you like an illusion of, you know, like a gun on like a tank, and then you have like a ATF or AT4. I'm sorry. You know, kind of a little bit of immersion there. Yeah, that'll work. And then you have these right here too, which is triple. Yeah, so you know, just the build capability alone on that is just makes it worth it. So yeah, I'm liking that. So that is the SV, and I'm pretty certain that the HV is going to have a lot of similar weapons as well. Because a lot of times they share in those. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. What else did we have? Did we have? Yeah, we had the laser drill. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I was sure if we had the laser drill. See if there's any other type of. I guess it's just going to be the laser drill. Okay. Oh no, the mechanical drill. Okay, the mechanical drill, and then the laser drill. Okay. I just wanted to see what was your mining and resource gathering options for that. All right. Excuse me. All right. So we've already looked at those. Obviously, you know what a harvester and a mechanical drill looks like. Is there anything? Ooh, that's a big boy. Those we already looked at those. We're not gonna put it on this ship because it's HV. It won't even let us look at it, will it? No. All right. Well, let's see if we can find a HV in this thing. I'm just gonna throw one of mine in there just to throw it down so we can attach it and just drool over it. All right, now I'm just kind of going over some new things in this. I do want to take a screenshot of that CPU and then take a screenshot of everything else to see. We're waiting on it to switch over from the game's in stock blueprints over to my blueprints, which it shouldn't take too long because I don't have many bases because I just hadn't really got around to building bases yet. So while we're waiting on that to do that, I'm going to go get a refill of coffee. And of course it does it as soon as I get up to go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back, guys. No. Behave. So Booker thinks that he needs to go jump on the lawnmower with the woman mowing the yard, the landlord. And he's upset because I won't let him jump out there and jump on the lawnmower with her. Live stream HV. That's the. I'm going to finish this HV that we was building in the live stream, guys. I'm going to take it over here. And throw that down on the ground right here. I'm going to finish that, and I'm going to bring it back in, and I'm just going to dev mode the stuff in to finish it and all that stuff on the live stream. That is a gnarly, freaking tasty artillery. What is that thing? Is that artillery? Yeah, that's got to be that's a heavy gun. Okay. Uh, okay. We can go with that. Uh, what else we got? Ooh, let's look at that one. And I think that's going to be pretty much it. That thing's as big as my this is as big as my freaking thing. That's crazy. That is crazy. But those are some beautiful, beautiful, lovely mods. Too bad they don't turn. You know, they pivot up, then they rotate. That would be nice. But I think Ravion and Vermilion, they may be working on some things like that. I don't know. I don't know what all the steps is to bring in new assets like this in the game. But I'm pretty sure that if them awesome, beautiful people can do this, I'm pretty sure that it won't be long. They'll be figuring out how to bring turrets like this in the game too, because I would assume that the process is quite similar, with the exception that this rotates left and right and this pivots up and down. So I'm pretty sure once they figure that out, then the sky's the limit, guys. We'll see some stuff like this. But like I said, I don't know the complete process in it. I'm just going off of what modding experience and importing things into other games via mods and stuff like that. Oops, wrong button. From my own personal experience. So I don't know. They may not be able to do any of that because they may be behind the wall like it's hard coded or something. I don't know. So, but we'll definitely wait and see and give it a try out. All right. So let's go to let's see what else we have for the HVs. Obviously, we have the new block types. Let's see. And then you have various things right here as well, which is basically in Reforged Eden also. So, all right, now let's have a look, see at the capital vessel. There's where you get your new weapons and all that, like torpedo turrets and all that stuff. Let's see. Do I have any capital vessels by chance? Yes, yes, folks. Yes, I do. Well, well. There we go. Let's just have a look. See. Well, we'll just follow it to the ground then. What is that? Oh, okay. That's just weapons. All right. So, um, this says the Phoenix class, but it looks an awful lot like the Abigail. I don't know. It's been so long. All right. Let's have a look at these lovely weapons, shall we? All right. We've got those in Reforged. Let's look at that. What the hell is that? That's a positron beam? Yeah. What? A big drill laser? Oh, that'd be interesting. All right, let's see here. What do you look like? You look like that. Holy crap. Look at that thing. My God. That is freaking huge. Let's see what this looks like then. Yeah, see, it would be beautiful if those things rotated. They're not. They're forward facing right at the moment. But my gosh, could you imagine having those on the side of your ship? Like I said, they don't rotate. What the hell is that? Oh wow. Look at that. Oh wow, that's crazy. Let's go ahead and place these others. We'll just stack them. Wait, hold on. I'm lost. Okay. My God, man. We're just gonna throw them up here. That's the ones I want to rotate right there. Wrong button. I'm trying to. Oh my God, I can't drive today. All right, that is the one that I want right there. Look at that. Could you imagine broadsiding? I would love if they figured out how to make those rotate and stuff like that. That's what I want right there, guys. Oh, I forgot about these. These are the torpedo launcher thingies. Let's go ahead and throw some of them over here. Yes, we can. All right, so there is no other options other than those. Okay, let's go ahead and clear that out. All right, let's go ahead and throw those over here as well. Could you imagine being a Tavera and you were getting broadsided by that? Or, hell, not even broadsided. Oh my God. Those weapons are just absolutely just gorgeous. Ravion and Vermilion, y'all have done a phenomenal job. Can I ask a favor? Can it rotate up, down, left, right, 360, 90 degree, 45 degree, whatever? Anything? Maybe? Asking for a friend. I'm pretty sure they probably got 100 people or more asking that these things be rotated or act like or function like regular turrets. And they may be very well working on it. I don't know, guys. But that is just absolutely. I want them. I want them. So, and you know what? They may be some in Reforged Eden. All right, so let's give you an idea on just how big those are. To give you perspective, just how big those guns are. Okay? For science. We know how big this little thingy is. So that's how big those are. Excuse me, I had to sneeze again. Like I said, they're out there mowing the grass and starting things. Was that model changed or is it the same? I don't know. But yeah, that's to give you an idea on excuse me, how big that is. All right. So now what I want to do before I end the stream, I want to take a look at the CPU and statistics. I want to print that screen. And then I want to jump over here to GIMP. Give me just a second, guys, and I'll get us where we want to go. Okay. I will get us where we're wanting to go. Okay, that's an update for GIMP. Okay, we'll tend with that later. New. Yeah, that'll be fine right there. Okay, that's what that is. Is that's um captured my other monitor over there. here. Let me yeah, that's what it is. But guys, it just captured because I got dual monitors. I finally got around to hooking my other monitor up. All right, so let's go ahead and create a new one. That is that. Okay. Now let's go back into the game. And CPU, we're going to print screen. We're going to jump out of the game. We're going to go back over here to this, and we're going to paste. Move that over here. A little bit more. There you go. A little bit more. And we're just going to throw these over here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the game. And then we're going to quit. And then we're going to load up. That's from Reforged Eden 2. We're going to load up live stream creations, live stream survival. Okay. The live stream creations, I done that in order to upload to the workshop the live stream build that we did. So that's why that's like that. All right. I'm curious about the CPU on this. Cause yeah, I'm really curious on what the CPU and stuff like that is on this. Because we already have one in game, and that's what we're using in game, which is what's available for you on the workshop is the one that we just took a screenshot of. I wouldn't be using the souped up version in game and giving you some lame version and stuff like that. So, all right. Now, the CPU is 4,151. Okay. Now, the CPU on this one, we're only using 3,000. So, there's a difference somewhere in Reforged Eden and Reforged Eden 2. Now, what that difference is, I'm assuming they adjusted the CPU a little bit because in the Reforged Eden, we're pushing about 4,000 CPU. In Reforged Eden 2, we're pushing a little over 3,000. So I'm making an assumption that they kind of fiddled around with the CPU. Okay, now let's go look at the statistics. 420, 172, 249, and 440. Okay. That would be this one right here. So let me move this over to the other monitor real quick so I can look at those numbers and look in the Reforged Eden. All right, so in Reforged Eden, this vessel costs 420 iron ingots, 172 silicon ingots, 249 copper ingots, 540 carbon substrate. Now, I'm looking at the same numbers, or the same resources. A silicon ingot is 168. So that's a difference of, what, 4? And then copper ingots is 226 versus the 249 in Reforged Eden. And then the iron ingots in Reforged Eden 2 is 380 versus the 420 here. The carbon substrate is 560 versus the 540 here. So it seems like that they've changed the ingredients up a little bit also. So there you have it, folks. That's the difference. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this game so I don't mess my save file up. Go back to the start menu. But there you go, guys. And here's now I can't use these screenshots on the Steam work page because they're obviously the CPU and stuff like that's different. So by the looks of things, it looks like that they're kind of tailoring things to kind of bring you in, to encourage you to bring back SVs and HVs instead of this big old wonky, huge Star Wars Death Star, Star Destroyer slash Death Star, whatever type ship that you have guns. Every block is a gun on it type deal. Because when people bring those in, guys, they do lag servers and stuff down. So, and that might be their way of doing it. All right, so here's my workshop right here, guys. I can go ahead and post the link. I will post the link in the descriptions. All copy. I'll post that link in the chat, as well as the descriptions also. Let's see, does it let me do that from OBS? No. So I will have to open up the browser, move it over here to the other window to where I can see exactly what I'm doing. All right, let's go to the live stream. Manage. All right, there's the chat. There's where I opened it up in the chat. Okay. Let me edit the descriptions. My workshop, my Steam workshop, link, save. There you go. All right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Go ahead and I can shut that down now. But yep, here's my workshop right here, guys. And that's not the only thing that I have on my workshop, but I'll come back and I'll add descriptions and stuff like that later, which I need to do with all these other things. I'm not even sure what's going on right here and here and here. Did I delete them off my computer? Did Steam sabotage me? What's going on? You know, I don't get it. Which I probably need to investigate that. Okay, well that's hidden. Well, why is it hidden? That's weird. That is very weird. I'll have to look into that, guys. See what's happening there. Huh. I've never seen that before. That's different. And here's all my other little creations and stuff like that also, guys. It's not much and all that. And just a reminder, whenever I create capital vessels or I get around to actually creating a base, now this little bad boy right here, the 01, when I first done that right there, people like that one because it's so easy to build and bring into the game. Yeah, they really like that. So, and it doesn't cost much resources at all to bring that in. But yeah, anytime you do a build, you want to bring it in and show the stats and stuff like that. Yeah, see, it's hardly any resources, CPU, or anything like that, and you can bring it in game real easy. So, yeah. But yeah, people like that one. Wait till they see that the other one that I have is a little bit cost effective. I'm just saying. But anyhow, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'm gonna go find me some lunch. or well, breakfast, because I hadn't even ate breakfast yet. I'm gonna go figure out what's going on with my coffee pot because it didn't brew a whole pot, so I'm gonna have to go beat that up or pull out my other coffee pot if I'm to be honest and figure out what that is. But anyhow, I hope you lot enjoyed this uh stream and stuff like that, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to continue bringing y'all live streams and stuff like that, but I'll probably be back in later on with some infected. Was it infection free? Infection, infection, yeah, infection free free zone or shit. It's in my library. What is it? Uh, can't remember the name of it. Infection free zone. That's it. Yeah. So I'll be bringing that in probably later on today because we're going to continue with our Dallas excursion and stuff like that. But anyhow, guys, I'm gonna hop off of here. Happy gaming.